swipe to shoulder clean. So we've done swipe before and we've done shoulder clean before, but now we're going to put those two together into a combination lift. So just going through very quickly with our swipe cues. So it's essentially a swing into an arm cast. Okay, so just making sure you don't hinge your hips until the club has passed the legs. Once the club has passed the legs, then we hinge. Then it's a short, sharp drive, squeeze for the glutes. Okay, come up into full extension, making sure that elbow stays nice and close in, so we're not chicken winging out here. And then we're going to bring it back in. Elbow stays close to the ear, so we don't flare out the ribs. And then bring that back, so we're going to get that down as far as you can. And then to finish the movement, we're going to pull down from the lat, pull down from the elbow, and then come out again. So that's essentially your swipe. Okay, we're going to put that together with a shoulder clean. So a shoulder clean is a very similar movement, but instead of casting it over the shoulder, we actually catch it on the shoulder and perform a squat. Okay, so with our shoulder clean, we're going to do our swing as we did before, so working those hip dominant muscles, and then this time we catch it on the shoulder. Before it hits the shoulder, we drop down into the squat, just absorb that force, and then perform the squat. So there's a couple of different ways you can perform the exercise with your feet. If I'm going to go on the outside of my body, so if I'm doing say a flow type workout and I've got the club on the outside of my body, I might have quite a close in feet here, and I'll swing it on the outside of my legs. You can also swing it out through the middle of your legs, okay? And then that way you're going to be working a little bit more the posterior chain. Just know that if I've got my feet quite close in, you're going to hit the quads a lot more. If I've got my feet a little bit wider out, I'm going to hit the quads, but I'm also going to hit the glutes as well. So it just depends on where you're going with the exercise and the flow that you're doing. Okay, just for the example that I'm doing here, I'm just going to cast it on the outside of the legs. I'm just going to have a slightly closer in stance. Okay, so I just want to have our feet quite close in so the club doesn't hit the knees. Okay, so we're going to perform our swipe. So we're going to cast it back in, over the shoulder, keep that elbow in, and then from there cast it out, into a squat, into a swipe, squat. And I'll just do a few reps with our wide feet so you can see what that looks like as well. So casting out. Okay, so that's our swipe to shoulder clean.